Nope. That queen e5 is a threat. That's king h6. So queen f7, queen f7 or rook f7. Actually, this threatens maybe queen e5 and rook h4. Okay, this threatens maybe rook g4 and rook h4. Aha. So I'll take that on pre-move. Try and get the attack with my king going. Get an attack with my king here. Yeah. Queen f7 now is an amazing threat. So king g6, trying to attack my king. Okay, that's pretty good from what it was. But still, 2-2-2 is the leader at the moment. Okay. Right, so 158, 242 as the leader. Oh, 16 minutes left. So maybe f2 time somehow. Quick knight e4. Nope, that's not going to happen. Bishop f2. Try and win the queen. We'll try and win just material generally. Okay. Win a few pawns. Okay. F5's a bit weaker than usual now. Maybe just knight c6 and e5. Actually e5 here because I'm protecting e5 with a few things now. Okay. So what about getting the rooks in? Rook d8. Right, and knight b4. Okay, well not needed. Just rook c5 if that moves or anything. Knight d4. Then another check somewhere. Okay, if there's like knight e2 or f3. Aha. Knight d4 at some point here might be useful. Just trying to mate with the rooks or pawn a6. In fact. Okay. So it's plus 20. F7 disasters, or it can be a disaster for me after that. Or is it going to be a disaster for the opponent? That's b7 as well as hit. Okay, so over b7, maybe let's get in bishop b5, pawn sack or something. Or rook f5 if I castle, rook f5. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That slipped as well on top of everything else. Oh dear, oh dear. What is the rook doing on g1? Oh dear. And Mr. Onslaught was on 272. Wonderful. I'm at bishop e3 and trying to castle queenside. If I get a chance. I doubt. Or try and open up G file if okay. Oh, I've got the G file open. I suppose G2. Prudent. Now castle. Ah, he didn't take the rook, which was on. He can take the knight, which is on though. Can I get to g7 or anywhere? Interesting. Why? What's going on here? I'll take this stuff for the moment. Am I massively material down? Ah, let's go with perpetual. Is there a way of escaping the perpetual? King c2. There's always check. Take the knight over there. What about just knight d3 though? Knight d3. So I've got my rook coming to b2 potentially. c1. So rook b2's. Maybe rook b2 is a good thing to try and get in this position. And rook queen a4 maybe. Trying to evict that queen. So just try and win on time. Win e6 I wonder. Or I don't know. If I could like double rook somewhere. Okay, like rook c8. And go back to I don't know, this diagonal. If I can get in this diagonal. It's not too handy really. Try and win on time as usual. What about knight g5? Or king to e4 and then knight g5. Or king e5. Or a rook h8 idea. Here, try and get in rook h8. Okay. But the leader's massively away, 3-1-2, I'm on 1-8-8 now. 10 minutes 42 left. I'm playing for a quick f2 attack, which is ignored. Gamet's getting accepted now, loop. Quick h2 attack. h4. It was bishop g3. Bishop g3 here. I can switch the rook in for the attack, maybe castling queenside. Or over here. Rook f5. Yeah, I'll just block my own rook. Why would I do that? Let's try and get in maybe h5. And that's knight e3's idea. Knight e3 idea. Come on, the queen. I win the queen. Oh, 208, but the leader's on 3-1-2 and there's only 9 minutes left. Okay. So I don't know. How do I get onto f7? I mean, quick d4. Won't go miss here. E6. We'll just take on f8 to disrupt castling. Okay. So if I can just play knight c3 and bishop g5, and then knight d5 would be threatened, and then bishop f6 and queen g4, or queen h5. Let's get the attack going here on the king side. There's knight c7 winning the exchange. Fling that in as well. We'll check here. Win the exchange. We'll take the knight. Okay. I'll get knight back to d5. There's knight f6, so that she's threatened now. Okay. Avoid getting mated myself. Try and get the queens off. Maybe rook f5 would be dangerous for rook f. Okay, rook f5 here. Knight d5. Right, what about just doubling up now? What about rook g5, h4, that sort of thing? h4. Or king h3, g4. Or rook g5 after this. Oh, there's knight f6 and rook g8, mate. Okay. 2-2-8 though, and leads on 3-5-2. B pawn. So without the B pawn, let's go for a quick attack. Oh, quick D5 Marshall Gambit style. Okay, I'll weaken this diagonal for a bit. That's rook b8, active rook. Wonderful. Knight f4 here. Take on e6. Go back to f4. I'll take on d3. Maybe f5 e4. f5 e4. That's interesting. Okay, so what about bishop f6 or just f4 to try and trap the bishop? Well, first taking on d4, taking on d4. Might use c7. f4 would have been a threat. Oh, maybe a threat now. Okay. Oh, plus 20 again, 248. So I'm more than 100 away though, 5 minutes left. There's going to use b3 here. Bit of luck. Yep. Plus 20, 268. Still, I need 5 more games like that within the next 4 minutes. Alright, let's try it with. No, I can't. What about h5 here? Okay. Just please take the bishop. I'll take on f7. That loses a piece, doesn't it? Now take the bishop. Maybe not. Okay. Just try and I don't know. Material. How about going back to g4? If I go back to g4, or I don't know, queen d6. No, this isn't happening, is it? It's 3 minutes 39 left. Getting too short time on the tournament, as far as the tournament's concerned. Okay. Attack this rook over here. Seems a bit pointless, but I'll take it anyway.